Okay, so I think we are live on YouTube, and I'm tired of knowing you guys. I know you very well, I think. I'm tired, but I'm very happy to have you here again, my most active talkers here on my meeting. But I think we can start introducing ourselves just to everyone in YouTube watching us know us better. So I'm going to start. I'm Sophia. I'm 26 years old. I'm a chemical engineer, but I'm not working with that. I live in São Paulo, but I'm from Minas Gerais. And I don't like cold, and I'm freezing here in São Paulo today. And I'm looking forward just to go to Rio de Janeiro, and I hope there is sun there because I like hot days and I'm missing them. So who wants to be next to me?
Okay, I'm Wanda. I'm from Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I'm a dancer. I have 2 cats. I have 2 sons, 2 daughters-in-law, and 1 grandson. And I prefer cold weather than hot weather.
Oh my God. So you are living in the wrong place.
Yeah, we need to change.
Yeah. Please, I would be very happy if I live in Italy. Oh, very well. And you, Jefferson?
Hello, guys. I live in Goiânia, Goiás, the center of Brazil. I'm economist, professor of Catholic University of Goiás. I have 3 dogs, 2 birds, 10 fishes, and a lot of plant to water. And Goiânia now 29 degrees. Oh my gosh. 29. It's too hot here all the time.
Oh my
The weather is not so good. It's not so good. But I really don't know what I prefer. I really don't know. I think sometimes
I prefer
cold.
warm weathers because too hot is very uncomfortable, but too cold, it's I hate when it's too cold.
Yeah.
And very good. And you, Jairo, your turn.
I'm living here in São Paulo, so it's cold for me. What else? I live here with my dog, 2 cats. What else? I like to play music in general, especially piano, but I know a little bit about other instruments like guitar and these kind of things. And yeah, and that's it.
And Jairo, what kind of music, like Lady B? You can play Lady B in piano?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have like a specific music that I like or like a kind of music that I like. Even to listen or play. But I know how to play Let It Be.
Nice.
The
Cool.
Beatles, right?
Beatles.
Yeah. I know.
Dope.
They are
it's dope. It's cool. It's nice.
And now we are stopping the meeting because Jairo is going to play for us, guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's going to perform.
All right. I want to know who will be in charge of sing. I can play, but who will be the person that will sing? Let It Be.
I think Wanda.
I think
is the right
Jefferson.
person.
I think Jefferson.
I'm out of tune.
We can do a duetto.
I'm out of
I
tune.
love
I'm
this
out
idea.
We can try in a happy hour, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, very good, guys. So we have another person here coming in. Fabiola, are you listening to us?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
We are all great here. We are really willing to know more about you. Can you introduce yourself, Fabiola?
For sure. Hello, everyone. My name is Fabiola. I am 24 years old. I live in Tocantinópolis, Tocantins, and I am working with shipping supervisor.
Great. Nice to meet you, Fabiola. Before you come, we were talking about how I hate cold weather, how Wanda loves cold weather, and how is hot where Jefferson is. He is in Goiás, right, Jefferson? And over there is like 29 degrees. So how is that where you are? Is it cold or hot? And do you like or no?
Here is hot during all the year, and I hate. I prefer the cold.
Oh God, I don't know how you guys can prefer the cold weather. I'm freezing here in São Paulo. But okay, so nice to meet you, Fabiola. I'm Sophia, the host here today. And we were just talking, introducing ourselves and talking a little bit how Jairo is going to perform a song in piano for us because he knows how to play
Let It Be.
Let It Be from Beatles. So now the meeting is going to stop because Jairo is going to catch his piano and play for us, okay? And Wanda and Jefferson is going to do a duetto singing. And now
I'm in.
Jairo was just going to pick his lyrics to read and sing here. Well, I'm just kidding, but if you want, feel free. The meeting is yours.
Yes, it was a beautiful. It could be a beautiful duetto.
Yeah, we can arrange something in the future, like a meeting just to sing. The guys that plays like to play music, like play an instrument in general, will be in charge of playing, and people will sing in English, of course.
I think, Jairo, there is a gap of sound, and it's no work. I think.
Oh,
You
yeah,
play-
it can happen.
You play,
Yeah, probably.
I sing, but your
You're right.
is
Probably.
not in the same
You're
time
right.
of my.
Yeah. It will work just, like in person.
Yeah, we can
event or
schedule a
something.
meeting in person for
Yeah.
you all
Yeah.
perform your abilities.
Jefferson, we need to put a name in your duetto.
It's okay. My name is Jeff Boy. Jeff Boy. And Wanda what? Jeff Boy and Wanda.
Wanda Girl.
Wanda Girl. And Sophia Lori.
Sophia Lori.
Sophia Lori.
Oh my God. Okay, so guys, Fabiola, I don't know you yet. We are just chatting here because we all have done a lot of meetings together. So I don't know if you know how TNT works. How long have you been attending our meetings? Can you share with us?
Could you repeat, please?
How long have you been attending TNT's meetings?
I started to participate last year in September, I think. But sometimes I come to the meetings, and sometimes I pass a long of time without participate, you know.
Yeah.
I was, how can I say, afastada?
Far?
Yes, I was far of the TNT meetings in the last months because I was not good with my mental health, and I am trying back again.
I hope you can come back, Fabiola, and you like the conversation today, because I really think we have a good place here to be comfortable and practice our English and meet new people and laugh a little bit, because we try to make this a very soft moment for us in our busy weeks and our busy routines. And this has something to do with our topic today, that is organizing your routine. I chose this topic because I think I need to think more about this nowadays. I used to be a person who plan a lot my daily routines and everything in my life, but I'm passing through a phase where I just can't plan a lot. I'm just living and things are happening very fast and things are changing a lot in my life. So I'm a little lost nowadays. I feel a little lost, but it's been good because I'm living different things with different people. So I'm learning a lot too. But I really like to talk about this with you today. So I'm sending the questions here on chat, but I hope you can create your own questions. We don't need to follow all of this. This is just to try to guide a little bit the conversation. But I love when we go beyond that and can talk just like friends here, okay? So feel free to add your own questions and curiosities and everything. Okay, guys?
Okay.
So with that said, any doubts, Fabiola? No? It's okay for you?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you guys keep a balance between work, school, family, hobbies, charity, religion? Do you have a way to do that, or you just live the flow and let everything goes fluent? Who wants to start answering? I don't like to call names here, guys. We are just talking.
I start. Yeah, I try to keep a balance with my work, my hobbies, my family. I try to do this many times I can, because my work gets so heavy and my work is spread for all my time. But I try.
So you feel comfortable with the way you keep this balance nowadays?
Yeah, I'm comfortable.
That's good. That's very good. Who
Uh,
else?
I will follow my leader, my leader, Banda. In my case, I think it's the same. I keep a balance between work and school, because most of the time I'm work here, my home. I work most of the time, but I need to go to university at least 3 times a week, but only at night. Sometimes we have a meeting, something like this. And as a business consultant, I'm doing business consultant, but most of the time I'm doing here by my home. Sometimes I must visit a client. And that's it. And about my family and hobbies, most of the time with my family. I have 2 daughters that they live not here, live in Canada. But most of the time we talk, and my sister, my brother used to talk a lot, but just by phone. It's not in person. No. And about my hobbies, I love to listen music. Most of the time when I'm working, I listen music. And I love to walk, to run, and I can play.
And sing a lot.
I think a lot. And I love to play soccer. I love to play soccer, go to the gym, something like this.
So you can't have, so you have time to do your hobbies and you are happy with that, right?
Every day when I'm working, I work for 1 hour and 10 minutes, I stop and walk. And then I back and continue to work. Every day I do this time, yeah.
Yeah, this is very important. I don't do that, but I know it's important.
And when it is arriving 5 a.m., I stop everything to listen music, to take a shower, and to go to the university. From my home to the university is 10 minutes.
Oh God, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, London.
As Wanda, I try to keep a balance between the different areas of my life. But in the most part of the time, I can't. For example, where I am, where I am working a lot, I don't practice sports, or I don't see my family, or if I am seeing a lot my family, I am not to working well. So I don't have this balance in a good situation in the most part of the time. I try, but I always forget some area, you know? For example.
And it's
now,
completely understandable.
Yes, for example, now I am trying work well and practice sports, but I was not studying, you know. And now I am trying study, but for example, today I went to the gym.
Yeah.
So it's hard for me.
Yeah, sometimes I feel that the day don't have enough hours for do everything we have to do or we want to do, right?
Yeah.
You need to sleep too.
Yeah, it's a lot to deal with. Yeah, but I'm very much like you, Fabiola, because I always try to focus on one thing at least. I mean, I have my workouts and I like to go to the gym, and this is my priority number one, because I think this can help me a lot with everything in my life. I don't live without sports, so I focus on this one and I have this priority, but I have a lot of other things on my list that I want to do, and sometimes I try to manage all of them to try to give space for them choose, but it's difficult. We have to work a lot on that because we have our responsibilities and the things we are, we are like, we can't don't do, right? We just have to do like work or things like that, and the day just have 24 hours and we have to sleep at least 7 of them. So
and take a shower too.
and feed ourselves. Yeah, it's a lot.
Jairo?
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's very difficult to keep the balance of all those things, you know, especially when we think about the same day, just one day. In the past, I was thinking about it because I had some friends that they said something like, "You don't need balance. Like all you have to do is keep your focus in just one or two or three things and do it, and forget the rest." Um, like it's very difficult if you try to do a lot of things at the same day, like the question: school, family, hobbies, religion, whatever, and many other things. I'm trying to balance all things that I have to, or I would say all the things that I want to do in the whole week. I can't do in the same day. Like in the same day, I add some specific things like I want to go to the gym every day. So, all right, that's one thing that I want to do. And work, that's one thing that I need to do. But all the rest of the things I'm trying to, like split them in different days. So there are some days that I want to learn about music and study music. And like Monday is the day to learn music. I have in my schedule every day at the same time a time to talk in English here. Um, I am preparing a scheduled my agenda to learn Spanish. And I have a lot of other things to do, but it's very difficult to balance all of them. What I'm trying to do is split the whole activity, all activity that I have in different days, because in just one day it can be done. Like it's a lot of tasks to do in just one day. It's difficult, but I think it's how life it is. There is a lot of things to manage, and I don't think we manage properly. Like sometimes things just happen, and we can control everything. So the thing is, try to do your best. Like I try to do my best, but sometimes um the things don't run the way that I was thinking. Like in those 2 days ago, I felt that I was like not very productive. Like I don't know what happened. Maybe the weather. I don't know exactly, but I felt that I wasn't working and producing and as I used to. But at the end of the day, it happens, and you need to deal with that. So for me, it's difficult to keep it every day like in the same way, doing all the steps that I need to do. It's difficult to make to keep the balance, but I'm trying. Yeah, but I'm trying. Like I have my schedule.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that is important. Try and try to. The other thing you said that I think it's important is to try to split the things, not try to do everything in one day, and try to understand the frequency you can do that thing, and this is important to feel more comfortable with everything you have to do and everything you want to do, because there are different things, the things that you have to and you can't let away, and the things you like to do, and sometimes we don't feel that you have enough time for doing it. So
Yeah, you remind me a training in my company. We had a training that a guy was talking with us about what is important, what is urgent, and then he split in 4 squares. Like, all right, what is important, what is urgent, and he puts in different squares, like what is important but it's not urgent, and 1 square. And the resume of it is you must do very fast and keep your focus what is urgent and important, and then moving on to the next square. It reminds me that.
yeah, this is prioritizing,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, interesting.
and this is a good technique, but sometimes I feel that we don't stop for doing that. We just want to do and we start doing, and then we remember other things we wanted to do or we have to do, and everything becomes a mess in our head.
Yeah, you're right.
Very good, guys. And do you try to plan your week, or do you just go with the flow? How is your life? You can do that, or you don't want to do that? You just like to follow to go with the flow? How is that for you?
In my case, I plan everything. For example, here, I have 7 things to do. No? And the last one to pay the bills. And I change. First, I pay the bills and then the others. No? A meeting here and to do a lot of things, to prepare classes, prepare tests, etc., etc. Most of the time, I think I plan 7% of almost everything. And 30% is flow, because sometimes it's very difficult. I plan something, and the director of department asks for a meeting. We have a meeting today. You must reschedule.
Yeah.
My plan. It's very common, this kind of thing. And sometimes my wife used to say, you must to go with me to supermarkets tomorrow. Oh, the woman is this way, tomorrow. But why tomorrow? It's tomorrow. It's okay, no problem. Let's go.
Yeah, I think it's important to try to plan just to have a little bit control of everything you have to do, but it's impossible to plan everything and to have control of everything happens in your life, right? Every day it's going to happen something that you were not expecting, because we live with very different people and we work with other people, and things happens and we can't control everything. So we have to work on that, on our mind too, so we don't feel bad when we have to reschedule things. Right. And you, Wanda, do you plan your week?
Yeah, week? Yeah, week. Week, week, yes. As a dentist, I need to plan. I need to get a huge schedule for working person all the time, punctually. Yeah, I need that. But out of my work, no. Out of my work, I get flow and free. In my hobbies too, I need to schedule, because my hobbies is scuba diving, and I need to plan the divings, the currents, many things in the sea.
I didn't know your hobby is scuba diving. I love to know that.
Yeah, you don't know?
No, I didn't know.
I'm in scuba diving. I specialize in sharks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love to dive with sharks.
Are you not afraid?
No, no way. Yeah, sharks is so kind with diving person.
No kind. Inoffensive.
They don't like surfers. They don't like swimming, but they love diving.
Interesting. Very good. I love this hobby, but not with sharks. Scuba diving. Good. And you, Fabiola?
Sometimes I plan my week. I have phase where I am more focused at, and have other periods that I can't plan anything. Not even what I am having for dinner. On On really, my organization is totally linked with my humor or my mental health. When I am feeling good, I can plan better some things in my life. While I am not well, I always fail in some aspect, you know?
Yeah, I totally understand that. I think when we are well with ourselves, we can think more clearly, so we can do everything we planned and everything no, but almost everything we want to do. And some days, and I think we are very, how can I say that? I forgot the word, but one day we are in a mood, another day we are in a different mood, and we have to respect this and try to learn how to deal with that. And this is very important for living, because we don't have to force ourselves to do things when we are not feeling so well. And this is a thing that I learned with time, because when I was younger, I remember I forced myself a lot to do things that I didn't want too much. But now I know that I don't want to do today, but somehow next day I will do, and it will be much more easier. So I don't, how do you say cobrar? I forgot the word. But eu não me cobro tanto mais.
It's a good option of life.
I don't charge myself so much anymore.
I don't care at all. I don't care at all. Like the music, I don't care at all. Relax. Yeah.
Keep calm and carry on.
Yeah.
Let it be, let it be, let it be.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Very good. And you, Jairo?
Yeah, for me, I try to schedule my whole year, to be honest. Of course, there are some things that happen. Some of them we cannot plan because things happen, and something can change our plans. But I try to do it. I really think that everyone should try to do it. Like plan everything. Especially in terms of career, I think thinking about the future of your work, what do you want for the future is very important. So if you want to achieve a certain point of your career, you need to be at least aware of what you will do in the next 1 or 2 years. It doesn't mean that it will happen, like you will achieve all your goals or the priority will be the same, but I think we need to schedule at least have a kind of vision of what we want to the future. So I'll try to do it. But it's like overview, like it's looking to the big picture of the career, some specific things we know we can plan, but I'm trying to do I try to do it every year, and I have the whole year scheduled, but like
just big picture.
I don't mean that every day I have the agenda, every task that I need to do. I have like the vision, what I want to the next year, and then I'm trying to going back month by month and to try understand what I need to do to achieve the goal at the end of the month, at the end of the year. But in terms of week, I'm trying, like there are some tasks that it appears in a meeting, or someone demands something for you, and all right, it's your priority. We just thinking about companies, in the work environment. and your boss say something like, we now have this goal and we need to do something with that, so it's your priority number one now, so do something with that. And yeah, and you, all you have to do is do your work. Like, there's nothing else to do, you know. But I'm trying to schedule my whole week, my whole month, my whole year. It's, for me, it's very important, thinking about work, you know. In my personal life, I have some schedules, like something that I have planned, but there are some things that you can't plan. You know, like you just want, but you don't know if it will happen or not. It's something that you, I don't know how to explain, but there is some specific things in your life that you don't have control at all about.
Yeah.
You just need to live your life and see if something will happen with you or not. But the things that I can control, I try to schedule.
This is very interesting. Anyone else here try to do this that Jairo said, like planning the whole year, or not the planning the whole year, but setting a goal for the year or for the month? Or do you try to do those things in your life?
No, in my case, I have a schedule and I go following the schedule and day by day. It's totally different. I go for all the patients. The patients get my office, and I have a goal to take my patients' health and beauty. Yeah, this is necessary, and that.
And you, Jefferson, do you have a goal for your year or for your next 2 years?
Yes, I have. For example, I need to study our language, and I'm studying now. I need to study business intelligence, I'm studying now. And I have a schedule. I need to be good at this. You have a lot to update. When you think you know everything,
yeah,
sometimes have everything update, and it's a cutting edge. Sometimes it's very difficult. Like, for example, I think I was very good at Excel, but now many things every day, something new. Oh my gosh. What can I do? So I plan. I have, as I said, our language and business intelligence, I need to be good at until the end of the year, because I have a lot of projects to the next year. And I must use these tools.
Yeah. And you, Fabiola, do you have those goals in your year?
Yeah, I have some goals I don't plan week by week or month by month. For example, for the year, I intend to read 50 books, for example. Okay, so I don't care if in January I will read 2 books or 0 or 5. The important for me is in the end of the year I had read the books, but I have other goals. For example, to study English, and I don't do small goals for to achieve the big goals. You know, for example, if you want to pass in some tests like IELTS, for example, I think important if you divide your goals in small activities. So your test is for next July. So in September of this year, you will study one subject, in October, other subject. I think this is important, but in the most part of the time, I don't do it. And I think it's a bigger problem for me because I work to live abroad, and I intend to go until 2027, and I need to do the IELTS test, and I think that I need to divide my goals, as I said, in small activities, but I am not achieving this goal.
Yeah, sometimes we know what we want, but it's very difficult to plan our routines to follow the plan and keeping on track everything.
Yeah.
But it's important to know, and I think we have to keep trying and don't give up, because when we want a lot something, I'm sure we will try to make up to come up with some way of achieving that goal, and everything is going to be well. We have to believe. And guys, changing a little bit the topic, do you plan your meals? Like, how is your way of feeding yourselves? Do you worry with that, or do you just eat when you are hungry and eat whatever you have in your house? How is that for you?
Oh, I don't plan my meals. In the most part of the time, I don't plan. But if I am feeling good, I try to have one day as Sunday, for example, and that I will prepare a bigger food, bigger kinds of food, and I divide in small portions to eat during the week.
Yeah, this is a good strategy. And you, Wanda?
I try to boil the mushrooms, shiitake, etc., and broccolis, cut broccolis and cut many things, and tilapia, a kind of fish, and I put inside a fridge and mix everything, a sauce, and it's enough for me. Another kind of meat like that. Many things or one thing alone.
So you don't have the
Wanda.
routine of cooking like every day. You try to prepare your meals and let in the freezer.
No, I prepare every day. I bought, I put in the fridge, and I mix.
Right. Wanda, let me ask you, have you ever tasted shark?
No, it's forbidden. Maybe
Right.
I tasted it, but it's forbidden because shark is the top of the.
I understand. I know.
I don't know in English, and shark is like a vultures, urubus. They clean the ocean. If you take off the shark, the ocean gets so terrible. It's totally necessary, sharks, and it's forbidden to get for eating. But they put sharks like bacalhau, codfish. They put sharks like many things, but it's
yeah. Oh, got it.
And you, Jairo, do you plan your meals?
Yeah. Let me just make it clear. You're asking me if I plan my bills?
Meals.
All right, meals. All right. Yeah, I need to do this because I don't have a lot of time to cook. So I do it every weekend. Every weekend I cook my own meals, like the simple ones, like rice, eggs. No, not eggs. Eggs I don't need to plan, it's just there. All I need to do is cook it. But chicken, I like to cook chicken. I mean, I don't. There's nothing related to like or not, but it's easy, So it's fast. So the thing is that, and that's it. But I'm trying to planning. I like to eat bread. I don't know what happened with me, but for some reason I can't live without bread. I eat like that's very insane. Like when I was working in a company in the office, I had to go every day in the office. I was known by bread man because yeah, that's true. That was my nickname, bread man, because I ate a lot of bread. I don't know what happened with me, but I have this feeling. I don't know what happened, but I need to eat bread like at least 7 per day. 7 bread.
7?
3, 7.
It's a lot.
A day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
That's why they call me bread boy.
Yeah, of course.
They had a reason.
I just eat one by day, just one bread, a very good
Imagine.
bread.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I think there is a relation with coffee because when I eat without coffee, I don't know, maybe I will be able to eat 4 or 3, but
Only
just only 4 or 3. But when I am eating with coffee, oh, forget it. There's no limit for me. I don't know what happened. Yeah, but something when something happened when I was at I don't know, a children or something that makes me like so much bread, and now my body demands it. I don't know what happened, but yeah, that's one thing that I love to do, and I need to schedule, because I want these every day and
Yeah,
in
it's
a
difficult
very
to schedule
large
7
portion.
days, 7 breads
Bread a
in
day.
1 day.
Yeah.
I think Jairo wants to change
Yeah.
the bread for bananas. To eat 10 or 12 banana by day, it's better for your health.
It would be very helpful for me, but I don't know. Guys, I don't know what happened, but that's a fact. I like to eat bread a lot, and I need to schedule it because like I don't have time to go to the supermarket every day and buy a lot of bread. So I try that's important. I don't like bread. When you buy a bread and you buy just one and keep the rest there, and in another day you go there and I don't know the taste. I don't know what happened, but the bread's not the same.
Soft or
Yeah.
hard.
Yes. You need to package the bread in an appropriate way, because otherwise the bread won't taste good when you will eat.
He is an expert on this
Of
subject.
course, there is a science. There is a science behind everything. Yeah, but that's it. I always try to schedule my agenda with meals because, at least for me, besides of bread, but I still need to eat other foods, and I don't have a lot of time to cook.
And you have time to eat another thing, 7,
Of-
10 breads and more another thing.
Yeah, of course.
For
Yeah. I still eat like rice, chicken, eggs, these kind of things. I eat a lot. I eat a
Yeah,
lot.
I think so.
Sophia, you're muted.
Oh, yeah.
You're
You
muted.
eat bread in the morning, the afternoon, and at night. On lunch, you don't eat bread, or you.
And wake up for another bed.
Lunch. No,
Bread for
yeah,
appetite bread.
You eat lunch. You
Lunch
eat bread
bread.
for lunch.
exactly.
Lunch? Yeah.
My lunch at like I don't know, 30 p.m. I eat bread. Then at I don't know, it depends, but I eat bread like with a lot of things, with eggs, with cheese, what else? With a lot of things.
I think Jerry, it's a different guy. He goes to the gyms and then bread. Breakfast, bread. Lunch,
Yeah,
bread. Dinner,
exactly.
bread. And before to sleep, more one bread.
And wake
That's why
up
it's
in
a
the
bread
night for more bread.
Yeah, I don't know, but I love it. I love it, and
Okay.
not
We
like
understand.
in my case, yeah. In my case, we have a very good maid here. Very good maid, very good food. And I have to balance because I go to the gym three times a week, and then I have a very good bread with a breakfast with good bread, milk. I need to think milk every day with bread and cheese. And
right.
cheese and milk.
You're
It's very important for
doing
me.
good.
At 10 a.m. I eat a banana, and 11, no, 13 I used to lunch, very good lunch, made by my maid. It's very important.
Right.
And 5, it's to eat something and go to work. When I'm back, I used to eat something again. So I plan my whole meals. For me, it's very
Eat a
important.
lot.
Yeah, but I have the right time. After 3 hours by 3. I must eat something, but it's very
There is
balanced.
no doubt. There is no doubt, guys. Jefferson is the most planned of this group. He planned everything in his life. Can you see that?
Yeah. I agree.
Because I'm economist, I work with plan. I must plan everything, to plan the money, how to save money, how to invest, and invest in your
That's why
life.
I didn't enter the subject finances, because I knew you were going to plan everything. Your friends, you are going to teach everyone here, and we have we have a meeting, an entire meeting for talking about that. Finance planning.
I'm sure after the meeting, all of you will be rich.
Oh,
Rich of knowledge and not of money.
All right.
rich of knowledge. Okay. Guys, it was an amazing conversation. Fabiola said here, if I will invest, Jefferson are the person who I will ask help. Yeah, Jefferson is the right person for that.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you for the meeting today. I love talking with you, and I love when we are here together. So please come back in this meeting. I'm sending the survey on chat, so you guys answer it and set everything you want to set for me without looking at my face. So said everything I have to improve, everything I need to do different, and everything you want. And I hope to see you guys again. Have a nice day. Have a nice week. And have a nice day tomorrow. Yeah. Have a nice bread for dinner, Jairo.
Of course.
Tomorrow day off with bread.
Yeah. A lot of time to eat bread.
Thank you.